Hey Dan, this is Sarah with Salutio. I have the pre-mess videos page opened up here. So we're going to go through, I'm just going to record how I'm doing this to give you an idea of where to go, what to look for, how to add. So this is a table, as you can see. So going to involve a lot of opening tables. So I checked out what you had sent to me. Looks like there's it goes down to 108 for 2019, and so there's more than that. So we're going to be adding to this section. So I've signed in to the control panel, access the article manager. I tend to go to the search tools to look for the category that articles are assigned to. And here we have the pre-mass videos in a table. Okay, so I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to shrink that a little. Okay, so there's 2019. Here we got 108. And I have the document open that you sent. So here we have 108 here. Whatever you have it open, as long as you're able to copy it from here. Copy the values, not the whole line. As you can see, I just did something that was trying to copy the whole line and I didn't. So I just copy each value once I'm ready to copy and paste. So that's pretty much an overview of how that'll work. But to add it to this table, we're going to have to make some new rows. So that is a fun part. So I clicked in one of the cells. You could click in one of these or there. So in this area, we're going to be wanting multiple extra rows like this one. So as you can see, I clicked, you can click in any of these cells to do this to start, but you click in one of the cells in one of these rows that needs to be added to, and then some options show up for you here. There are 3 buttons that involve rows specifically. There's other ones like columns, but we're going to be adding rows. So you can insert a row before or insert a row after, or you can just delete a row. I won't click that one, but I'll click this one to add a row below this one. So as you can see, I added a row below the last line of 2019. There's quite a few, so I'm going to keep adding rows. Feel free to mess with this later if you want. I think that's enough, actually. So now that we have some extra rows added, I guess I'll also demonstrate, if I wanted to one extra row, I don't want this one, I'm just going to click delete row, but I could do this all day. Okay, so now we have the next row available. I'll go to the information. I'll start copying and pasting everything. So I just copied that. I use Control C, or you can do that. So I added it there. I see that there's some formatting added, so they look different basically. So I'm going to Control Z, or you know what? I'll paste it and then highlight it and then erase or clear the formatting. Yeah, so they still do not look the same. Okay, well, in this instance, you can see that there's something going on because there's a span. Usually there's not if the formatting is completely cleared. So I have a high preference for like consistency in formatting. So what I'm going to do is paste it in Notepad. And I can even add, I can paste copy and paste from here and just keep pasting things to clear the formatting. So that's how I'm going to do this line here. Do whatever you guys prefer, but here is how I will be managing this. So I've copied it from Notepad 109, or of course you can just type it in. It's a pretty easy value. And then the date. And I will finish this row, but I think you've got the gist of it. Sunday and Lent. I'm also like using Control X, which cuts out but still copies the value that I pasted into Notepad, just so I don't have to delete it before I go to the next value to copy and paste. Oh, and yeah, I've been using Control P for paste. I guess I could copy link URL here, and that just goes on and does that. Looks like I'll have to add a link. So what I just did is I highlighted the URL, I right-clicked, and you can add the link this way. So I paste in the link here, and I'm adding a target to new window before I click OK. Last one, Jesus of Nazareth. Here we go. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So got all those values in. I'm going to save it and then refresh the page to check my work. And there you have it, a new line. I got some extra lines or rows in there to work on. You can add and subtract any of them. So I hope that helps. And yeah, feel free to ask me any questions about how I did this, and I'll get you taken care of. Thanks, Dan.